Artificial intelligence is consuming more and more electricity and water, and Australia is preparing to make data centers carry more of that burden themselves. On July 15, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese announced that the government would create an Office of AI inside the Department of the Prime Minister and Cabinet to coordinate national AI policy and regulation. But the more important story is about infrastructure. Australia is preparing mandatory standards for large data centers. Under the policy direction laid out by the government, new large data centers would need to support the power they add to the system, pay the full cost of connecting to the grid, and reduce demand when needed to help keep the grid stable. They would also be expected to improve water efficiency and work with local communities on siting decisions. Albanese said large data centers should eventually put at least as much power into the grid as they consume, becoming net contributors rather than simply large users of electricity. The government plans to discuss the standards with states and territories in August and aims to introduce legislation in early 2027. This is not just an environmental measure. It addresses a growing global problem. AI companies build giant computing hubs, while grid upgrades, water stress, and higher utility pressure can fall on the wider public. Australia also said it wants to protect writers, musicians, artists, and journalists by limiting the use of their work for AI training without proper control. What is clear is the direction of regulation. What remains uncertain is the legal detail, the cost of compliance, and whether data centers can truly match the power they consume with power they help supply.